Welcome, this is Diamond Oracle. It is March 12th, 2024, with the waxing crescent moon in Aries. Organs affected and sensitive to are the head, teeth, tongue, anything in that area, so take extra precaution on that. And channel message for this growing moon, this growing new moon. I had this dream state of rebirth, a lot of rebirth, clean pool water, giving birth to new ideas, new universal energy of love just growing, which is the highest vibration. And we're going to get right into this because of the messages. This is for entertainment purposes only, and allegedly I don't own any rights to the Tibetan bells. So let's get into it. As we have for the divine unions, divine masculine and feminine. The house cannot stand divided. She's unstable and dangerous to others. Wow. So we have here karmics are unstable. Everyone's seeing on the tarot land a lot of a house cannot stand divided. House divided cannot stand. Exaltation of evil. They keep exalting evil and plotting evil against the divine unions that is now taking root and going into the stage of evolving into severe karma, illness, deathly ill, incurable illness. For all you unions, your divine masculines and feminines, these of the stories, you'll always be united through love, through the heart, through the sharing of your soul. In this realm, and some of these unions never come together, but you will be together if in this realm or in the second one, the 5D, as an angel, as another guardian angel, as another spirit guide. So look forward to that. Always look forward to the universe bringing balance and justice. They have a black heart. Now they could be working with a black heart of an animal, of a entity, whatever they're using. Divine Emperor is king in these times for the world to be restored with divine feminine. This is what we're here for, us higher level beings, to bring restoration and usher in a new world of love, of restoration, of new beginnings. The friend of the emperor is in love with the empress. We keep seeing that. Feel fear all around. They keep feeling fear all around. This is the spirit of death that they've conjured up, all these different spirits, and are tormenting them. So their court case is coming up that we keep seeing also in here, dominating the courts, probate court, and the ambulance will take her away. So we have another one confirmation. We saw this in the last reading for the karmic, that the ambulance would come take her away. She might be going mad, a couple of them, from their own work. Cocaine and divine masculine food plot. So be careful, divine masculine, for a food plot against your food to overdose you. Possibly here. Warning, voodoo priest doing spells on karmics. So we saw this and it's hitting the fan. The voodoo priest is doing spells on the karmics because they're pissed off, fighting because they don't see the results. The divine feminine is still up and going. The law of cause and effect is in motion. That's what's happening. The law of cause and effect is in motion. Cannot be stopped. The black mass in your name. The black mass was done in your name with this growing moon, which it sounds about right. Abusive karmic. The karmic is abusive to everyone around her. The children, the family, verbally and physically, emotionally abusive. It's from their own work, their own spells, and from seeing that the future that the divine feminine has with the divine masculine, or your higher level soulmate, they cannot bear to see triumph. That your beloved be delivered. Amen. Your beloved's divine unions will be delivered. Your beloved ones will be delivered. Feds are on it. Feds are listening in, tapping into their conversations. A lot of corruption coming to a head, like being exposed. A lot of raids. All that is happening is from what you put out in the universe, and the lies, karmic. Everything that's happening is from what you have put out yourself. They're out of control. They can't stop this dysfunction. This is an emotional and mental dysfunction. As the spirits and the conjuring takes effect, then it manifests into the 3D as a mental illness. And they do have a mental illness that is unmedicated, untreated. They're unhealed. They don't believe in therapy. They don't listen to the therapist because they have the demonic influence or possession that is taking them, which will eventually lead them into a mental facility or unaliving themselves. Merciful upon your weakness. The universe is merciful upon your weakness, DM. Divine masculine. Never give up. Lightworker exposing plots. The lightworkers are heading the exposing of the plots. Get them, lightworkers. All these corrupt karmics plotting and tricking and setting up their own people, their own covens, and they have been expelled from them because they're so off and demented that they have betrayed their own coven, choosing to stay low vibrational. Exactly, they're choosing to stay low vibrational. It's a choice. Such sit in darkness and in the shadow of death. That's right, amen. Such sit in darkness and in the shadow of death. That's what they've chosen. That's what they believe. That's where they're stuck in their mind, and their spirit is there. Karmic sister, terrified to die. Painful death ahead for all. Painful death for all who came up against the divine feminine. Here it is. They mess with things so deeply that then they cannot get out of it. Karmic in love with Empress, and light workers unite. Amen. And the karmic is in love with the Empress, low-key in love. One more before we go to the other ones. Universal rejection. This is the worst thing that could happen, in having rejection. Universal rejection. They're having rejection from everyone. The demon of Mammon, of greed. Car accident that has already happened. Another one on its way. Corrupt attorney. Corrupt attorney involved with officials. So the whatever corrupt attorneys are involved in this court case will be exposed, because as most light workers have seen, there's a new judge. Backfire times 10. of the dark work that was sent out. And we're seeing the results. Change your mind, your actions, and you will change your life, karmics. But they can't. They're unable to. That's all I feel. They are unable to. Going to the Kipper deck. Even if they want to, they can't. They need treatment. A lot of them are addicts. Most of them involved in dark sorcery are addicts to get into a state of what they believe consciousness, of higher consciousness, or lower. So we have here mature man in the midst of this, and the lovers. This mature man in deep thought of his lover. This is you, divine masculine, in deep thought with your divine feminine. And the divine masculine here, thoughts in reverse. Some of you DMs might be experiencing some lapse of memory lapse. This is due to this false person and drugging you so much in the past, giving you things that are doing even spells, but also giving you elixirs to make you forget your divine feminine and the love you share and the love you hold for the divine feminine. Also for the house, here we have the house that they have exited out of. The expectations. They didn't expect this, lost this false person, to have lost this home with this mature woman as well. So we have two false women here who have lost homes belonging to the divine feminine. We have concern in reverse, no longer a concern to the divine feminine. Occupations. One of these karmics found another job because they were fired. See how long adjudication. Here we have the adjudication in probate court. Paperwork. False forgery. Signatures being exposed. Everybody flinging shit at one another. No, he did it. No, she did it. No, he made me do it. He paid me to do this. He forced me. He abused me. So DF, your properties are in probate court. Expect you being held in high honor by this judge. This judge is being highlighted to me in the cards. This is a judge of high honor who does not take bribes. He will not be deterred from this pathway in reverse. And he's going through every piece of paper with a fine-tooth comb. Childhood inheritance. And they are very concerned because he's going through all the inheritance, everything that was stolen by this imposter of the divine feminine. It's all being brought to a head. Lies being exposed. Lies being said about the divine feminine's mental capacity to sustain and obtain and maintain herself in this world. Take care of herself. The main male here who is fighting for the divine feminine. This could be her attorney. This could be the attorney who is speaking up in favor of the divine feminine. Bad health in reverse confirmation. He is here stating that she is not in bad health mentally, physically, nor emotionally. This message has come through. Communication, divine feminines. You will be getting a letter of communication about this matter. This is the time. It's coming in. Spring here, April. We're due for this information to come in. We have the poverty card. The judge will see that they have maintained her in poverty over a false marriage. False marriage here, false documentation being exposed. This is, in the courthouse. They're investigating this marriage with identity theft. This mature woman that was married with your identity, Divine Feminine, and is being to receive the gifts of inheritance and property. The filings, even the clerks are in deep shit. There's a lot of people going to prison. A lot of people going to prison, and this attorney is bringing the tower. The main female in charge here, the deceptive one, in reverse, being exposed by this official person. Main female that plotted against this, who approached the official person for this scam. There is proof coming out by the investigating judge. Wealthy man in reverse. This official person has declared how he was approached and promised a substantial amount of money to take out the Divine Feminine for her inheritance, to take her identity. Confirmation. Here's the privileged lady that flipped out. And this all can be proven through polygraph machines, whatever you want to call it. For her great fortune, here it is. To unalive her for the great fortune, this privileged official man, this official person, as well as returning the great wealth to the Divine Feminine. You're going to have expected tenfold fortune, DF, that the universe is compensating you with by a loved one when they decease. The community is in reverse, gossiping. The community is fleeing. Everybody involved is hiding, but they will all be subpoenaed, and everyone's going down. It's coming to a head here. Wow. No change in reverse. Hoping that they could have changed the outcome of the court. This is unexpected change for them. And this is not happening now. Distant horizon in reverse. So this is already ongoing, and we are in a few weeks into approaching April, that this is coming to a head. And distress, this official person is no longer in distress, as this attorney with this official person bringing everything out in the open, bringing information, bringing proof, and his knowledge of the situation, all over, keeping a courtship separated, all this done to keep a soul connection separated. This is demonic. But this was orchestrated in these times to show how powerful, high vibrating divine love is, and how life-changing it is to the world to bring up the vibration, that these demons would go this far to keep a divine union from coming together, because it's such a threat. The journey will be completed. The journey will be completed. A lot of people going to prison. The thieves will be caught in reverse. Whoever's been the source of internal corruption, keeping this money for you stuck, DF, Divine Feminine. This mature woman that has been the culprit in keeping this delay, it has only backfired on her. because now the universe, karma, and divine timings at play, a new judge, new investigations, giving everything more time to blow up in our face. So the inevitable is here. Sudden wealth in reverse. The sudden wealth that they stole is being brought back in death to a situation, death to these karmics. These relatives will have nothing but death. They will toil and labor. In reverse, everything they worked for, in reverse, has been brought to a death with this coffin card. Everything they've worked for, they stole, they will have to return and let go. As we have here, unexpected income in reverse. What they expected to have is being gossiped about in a family room. And this is concrete. This is universal. This is what's the universe is bringing. This one here. This is good news. This is the birth, those dreams I had of the rebirth. This court case is coming to a head. A lot of surprises that they did not expect, especially with this new judge. Didn't expect this judge that can't be bought or sold. He's a righteous judge. He's an earthly archangel judge proceeding over the case. Get some of this love. Ask for help from others. Forgiving and learning. Exactly. Those that want to forgive and learn. Those that want to. You have to want to, but these low-vibing people are just full of hate and envy because of what they've conjured up. And for them to change now, after what all they've conjured up, only an exorcism. Because the demon will just completely influence and continue feeding the hate and the jealousy and the envy. Recovery. There will be recovery for these divine unions as the universe has control. You deserve love, beloved. DMDF. And you have each other's love, which is the envy of the world. The envy. Reconsider whatever you're trying. Reconsider whatever you've been mulling over. Reconsider any outcome. Opportunities that will come around. There's a lot of things you'll have to reconsider, DF, with what's coming forward. And it's a yes for this opportunity. Don't stop. It's a yes for your question. Keep going. DF and DM. You were made warriors for these times. Your love will transcend space, time. Let go of regret, remorse, anything that stagnates. All this was done by a jealous family member that could not see straight because this jealous family member was born possessed. A year from now, you will see your whole world changing for the better, blessed by the universe. It is safe for you to love. Divine unions, don't be afraid. So those exorcism prayers, the Archangel Michael, they're on Google. Do them for your karmics. Ask your angels. Should you or should you not? Communicate clearly. There will be clear communication between the divine unions going on. There's clear communication now in the 5D, clear communication in the 3D through messengers. and the wait will be over very soon. It is here. Choose a new direction. Exactly. Choose a new direction. The divine masculine is dealing with so much from the karmics and the children involved. The separation that's here. Choose a new direction. Inevitable separation is very hard on the children, and to see that. But, you know, the karmics don't feel, they don't care, they care about themselves, and you can see by all the readings about their emotions, they are just cold, vicious, and self-centered, self-involved. Surround yourself with helpful people, divine masculine. Try and keep clear from the low vibing karmic. Once you have to deal with her, cleanse your energy. Meditate, DM. Meditation brings answers to you. That has already brought you a lot of answers, divine masculine. He has been enlightened. A lot of masks were taken off by his meditation. And if you believe, divine masculine, it shall be so. The chemistry between you and the DF, it's unmatched. And it's been showing up for the DFs. You have another soulmate here, so you have more than one. You will have to choose DF. But be loyal to your twin flame. That is only once in a lifetime. Past life relationship, here's the confirmation. A past life relationship, your soulmates. Look for a sign. They're sending you signs through dreams. I'm having a lot of rebirth, a lot of dreams of rebirth. That's them trying to communicate. Heart-to-heart conversation will be had. It's already happened for me. Love yourself first, DM. So then you can love your divine feminine correctly. You have no need to worry. She's loyal to a fault. Trust the process, right? And trust this court case. This man fighting for you, DF, in court, your attorneys, all this going on will all be in your favor. It will all come out in your favor. They won't know what the hell happened. The attraction, you have an attraction that's coming out, your energy field right now, divine feminine and masculine. You're exuding this energy because of the growing moon. And this is just happening from your own good dharma, from the universe blessing you. The reconciliation that is at hand. The abundance that awaits. The codependency that is left behind. The poor DM dealing with codependent people. The deception he was exposed to, that he found out of. His health improving. The deception about his health. The DM was left with a lot of ill health because of the lifestyle that he was in with the low vibing karmic. But trust here, and the mind is very powerful, which you, DM, are very aware of. And what heals the most is knowing that you have a genuine, true love. Make the effort, and you shall see the change. Start planting your plants, by little plants that you can keep indoors. DMDF, and watch it grow. Keep things that are growing and natural around you. Getting to know each other. This is what's coming for the springtime as we grow in love, as this moon is growing. Express your love, DM, to your divine feminine with your beautiful poetry. Romantic feelings are growing as this beautiful universe does its work. Calling in your soulmate, and we end it with that. That is the confirmation of calling in your soulmate. So with that being said, everybody do your work, plant your seeds, get some plants, feed the animals the proper food, the birds, outdoor nature. Until tomorrow, God bless you. Agape love to you.